Renewables are going to be an integral part of the mix of energy. It is already. But renewables will push out or let's better say, the new renewables will push out and the fossil fuels and will be complementing very strongly the solar and the wind energy we have today. Today we have a mix of renewables that is excessively dependent on the availability of sun and wind. We believe that there's going to come a major shift, and it's a necessary shift because from an engineering point of view you can't run a network with wind that isn't blowing 24 hours a day all year round and a sun that isn't shining all the time. That means that you have inherently a shortfall of supply, and therefore we need to identify these sectors of renewable energy technologies that allow us to have a stable and year-round supply of power. And these are not the winds and the solars. These are going to be the hydrogens and the kite energies, for example. That is one of the reasons why we operate the boat. The boat that has gone around the world has demonstrated that it's perfectly possible to go around the world only using seawater and solar to produce hydrogen, because the density of energy you can get out of hydrogen is 6 times more than the density you can get out of battery, a lithium battery. So why would you go for lithium batteries, which are expensive, when you can do it without the lithium batteries and you operate, on the other hand, solely with hydrogen? And the hydrogen has one beautiful example. Your sub-product that you create is drinking water. If it is not sustainable, it is not profitable. That's my logic. You need to have, as a precondition for profitability, that you're very sustainable. And I think that is the shift in thinking we require. We thought we do business and then we secure less impact on the environment. That's been the logic until today. It doesn't work anymore. We need to have business models that take the long-term sustainability of the context and the ecosystem in which we are as an integral part of our business model. And that we have now demonstrated can work. But it works, amongst others, because we clean up the mining from gold. And the cleanup of the mining of gold gives us our paper. And that allows us to reduce the dependency on genetically modified trees and large plantations that replace native forests. So, to me, it is very important that we look at the very concrete cases that allow us to transform the logic into something that is actually working on the ground and can be repeated and can go to scale. Because if we don't have scale and speed, we don't have deal flow. Business, finance requires not deals, but deal flows. Because only when you have a flow of deals, you're able to continue to transform the society. If you only have a deal, you only have an anecdote.